Welcome back to another episode of Cast Iron Boys, and I'm Mick.
And I'm Nick.
Today we're going to talk to you about the Camp Oven Mate.
So this is the Camp Oven Mate that's done by Southern Metal Spinners, known as Bill Thompson. We've had a lot of emails about what the product actually is, how to use it. We're also going to show you how to actually set one of these products up.
And use it from start to finish. We've got the lid here.
Trivet, which goes on the inside, and also walls.
And as an extra, you need to make sure you buy the ring burner. We recommend just a single ring burner, and it's got a control valve down the bottom here, just so you can control the heat when you're cooking in your camp oven.
Remember that most of your ring burners use a POL valve, so like your standard 9 kilo bottles and your 4 kilo bottles. Okay, you can buy the small 3/8 size. Okay, but if you are going to be doing a lot of cooking, you're best off just keeping a small little 4 kilo gas bottle. Also too guys, when buying your hose, make sure your hose is a regulated hose. Okay, so we've got 4 pieces here ready to go. 3 large size ones and 1 shorter side. Also too, you find they've all got slotted grooves that allows each piece to slot between each other. You'll also notice too, when you get it, on a couple of them, one piece, yep, there. So one of them's actually been hammered down against the side. So what you'll need to do is find this piece here, okay? And also too, on the inside, where your trivet sits, there's cut pieces here, and that allows the trivet to sit on the inside. So make sure they're facing upwards, and that'll allow you to actually put your trivet inside properly. So you don't want it upside down. So, easy trick, grab one piece, so I know which piece is my shorter side, okay? Grab your piece, and simply slot one to the other, okay? And you'll see, notice with that groove that's been cut out, pushed in, it's not gonna go any further. So this is gonna be the side where your gas burner is gonna sit underneath. So Mick?
Slide that buddy in there.
Yep.
And it's got the last back piece now to put on. And that's your Camp Oven Mate put together. And with this piece, it's best to line both up there so you can just slide down on top of each other. Like so.
And guys, being a new product, when you first get them, they are a little bit tough to put on, but they will loosen up over time when you keep on setting them up.
And this is your trivet, which you put inside there, and you put your camp oven on top of that one there.
And last but not least,
you'd finally put the lid on top. And that's your Camp Oven Mate all assembled, and we'll get to show you how to use it in a moment. Alrighty, so we've got our Camp Oven Mate back together, and we've shown you that one. So now we're going to show you how to light the Camp Oven Mate and get it going to cooking.
Okay, yep, so here we've got our gas burner hooked up to our 9 kilo bottle, okay? Standard valve on these that they come with. Okay, so just a standard on-off valve. So lighter ready, gas on, and if you need to, just go around the edges like that. It will take a bit of time when you first get them because paint is actually on the burners, so that'll burn off after time. So plenty of heat.
Okay, so next bit is we're going to put our Camp Oven Mate on top of our flames, and you can place that gap in a direction away from the wind so you're not getting any wind in the Camp Oven Mate there. And the next thing you do, we would place in our camp oven here, and your lid. And obviously you put in there whatever you're going to cook for today. And then once you put your camp oven lid on top there, you have it cranked up for the first 15 or 20 minutes nice and hot to build up the heat inside of your Camp Oven Mate.
So basically once you've got it up to that 15-20 minutes, what you need to do is turn it down, okay? And you want to get it to about the same size as a match head, so nice low flame, because you've got that large heat in there and you're using it like a convection oven. So you've got the main heat there cranked up, turn it down low, and that keeps the heat circulating through. Okay?
And it will vent out the top of the hole here.
Yep.
Now, so if you're cooking a roast and you're cooking it for 5 hours, and in the last half an hour you would take the lid off the camp oven, off this one, take it out of the equation there, and you put it back on top. Allows the heat to go to the top of your meal to help it brown. If you're doing roast potatoes and stuff like that, or a pie, it will just help brown it all off and finish off the process of cooking it for you.
Yep. And
You've seen us use this Camp Oven Mate in many of the locations. We've been fishing, we've been to the park, we've been to this lovely location here on top of Mount
Beautiful
Tambourine.
location.
You can also take it to like anywhere that you got a fire ban, like, or you can't, you know, if you're going camping and you're in a national park and you can't use a fire, best thing to do is, you know, get your camp up and mate going.
Yep, certainly can. And also too, if you've got a barbecue or something like that, got a nice big party, why not have an outback party? You know, grab yourself a camp oven, mate, a couple of camp ovens,
A couple of beers,
yep,
and have a good feast. Now, also with this one here, if you're ever wanting to find one, you can jump online to www.southernmetalspinners.com.au. You can see it down below here. And
also at specialty camp shops. Tent World has got them.
yep, Tent World,
Yep.
and a few other local places around.
So there we are, guys. Camp oven, mate. So soon, we're going to start cooking in it again.
Take care.